Ten of Cups is here. And then the Lovers is here. So this Ten of Cups is, you know, feeling the ultimate happiness. Having a happy family. And then the Lovers is here. This could be like a strong bond, a connection. You know, two people that have mutual love for each other. These could be soulmates as well. And you know, this could be a relationship. So someone could be looking at you as the ultimate happiness and they want to build a family with you. And they want to build a, you know, relationship with you. The Hangman is here. So this person could feel stuck in a situation, or you could have been stuck in a situation and you needed to have patience. This person could have sacrificed their self and they're stuck in some type of situation and they needed to get enlightened about something. And that's why they, you know, were stuck in this situation. Could have been something about family as well. Somebody that they was really close to. You know, ended up, you know, possibly having them stuck in a situation or you stuck in a situation. Yeah, it could be, you know, one of the two or both. Eight of Cups is here. They knew this person was walking away from toxicity, or this person walked away from toxic patterns, and they were no longer in a confused mindset. They were just viewing life on a whole nother level. And next thing you know, this person was stuck. So this person could have, you know, just walked away from all toxicity. They could have stopped drinking. They could have stopped smoking. So it's like the people that they were around, as they weren't in a confused mindset, they didn't have nothing in common with those people anymore. Whether it was family, people that were close to them, friends, or, you know, different people in everyday life, in situationships. And somebody wanted this person to be stuck, or, you know, wanted you to be stuck in a hangman position to keep you at a 2 of Wands standstill. Just wanted you to be at a stalemate, not knowing which way to go in life because you chose to walk away from toxicity. Yeah. They didn't want you to leave whatever you know, whatever toxicity that they did with you. They didn't want you to stop it. These are people that will, you know, if you decide to stop drinking with a person, if you used to drink with a person occasionally or smoke with a person occasionally, if you decide to stop doing that, these are people that don't support you. They want to make you feel bad, you know, and keep trying to peer pressure you into doing stuff that you don't want to do anymore. And as you were walking away from these people, they wanted to keep you at a standstill, not being able to make a proper decision because they were at a 2 of Wands standstill, not being able to make a proper decision. And you didn't know this whole time these people were, you know, like at the 5 of Wands with you, competing with you. They seen you moving towards something, going towards wish fulfillment as you're walking away at the 8 of Cups. They weren't moving towards wish fulfillment. They weren't walking away from toxicity. And it's like they were secretly competing with you, with whatever you do, trying to one-up you. And it's like you had to realize that they weren't even happy for you. These are people that you can't even trust. These are people that, you know, whatever you do, they won't support you. Because these are people that are, you know, secretly jealous of you. Yeah, you had to realize that. Knight of Cups is here. You will always be the one at the Knight of Cups coming in quick with love, Knight of Cups. And these people were used to that. As they were thinking that you walked away because you wanted to connect with someone else, but you walked away because it's like the older you get, this 8 of Cups is not walking away because of someone else. I can see if the 6 of Swords popped out, then you would be divinely guided by your ancestors to sail away. But you walked away because you started looking at, you know, what you wanted out of life. And as you walked away, you're like, I don't want this anymore. And that's your choice. These people tried to, you know, do something to have you stuck because they didn't want you to have your own free will. They didn't want you to have your own choice. And they thought by having you stuck, that'll drag you right back to the, you know, to the dragon's den that you didn't want to be in. That would drag you back to hell. And it's like you were doing the same thing and not getting nothing out of it. If you had addictions, you were wasting money. You couldn't save up anything. And it's like you were just getting high to get by or get drunk to get by. And that's how these people live their life. When you walked away from being in a confused mindset, they were mad at you. They were thinking you were going to express the way you felt to somebody. Didn't even think that you would heal or want to just separate yourself and cleanse and heal yourself. They weren't thinking about that because these are people that don't think. They don't care. These are people that want what they want and that's it. Yeah, Nine of Swords is here. These people are people that are mentally unstable. These could be people that don't work, you know, for anything. All they do is sit back and collect the check and get high and get drunk. And that's how they live their, you know, life month to month. And it's sad. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. These are people that was trying to slow you down, but they couldn't. They slowed things down for themselves. As they didn't want what was best for you, and they had to show that. They had to expose who they've always been, a wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. And then Knight of Wands is here. So it's like whoever came in quick with this gossip, Knight of Swords, somebody came in and spreaded some type of lies that were not true. Nine of Swords is, you know, negative slander and gossip, being, you know, in fear. So you could have exposed somebody with this Nine of Swords. And they tried to come in and spread lies on you, Knight of Swords. In reverse, it didn't work. This is somebody that was a lustful energy. Knight of Wands is here. They could have made it seem like you were someone that was quick to have sex with somebody, and that didn't work. Thought that you would be chasing this person down, chasing that person down. And they thought they could secretly place this Knight of Wands energy on you with word witchery and trickery. And it didn't work. It couldn't stick because that's not your energy. And they're being looked at as somebody that, you know, is a mental prison in their head. They were in fear of something that they did coming out, so they thought they would project their energy off onto you and thought that they could lie on you and that would make them feel good. This person is sitting back at the Nine of Swords, heavy in their thoughts, getting exposed for stuff that they wanted to cover up and stuff that you didn't even know about them, stuff that you possibly didn't even expose. That's coming out. Yeah, Five of Wands and Nine of Wands. This person didn't do nothing but send conflict to their self over and over and over again. They sent conflict to a whole bunch of people over and over and over again. Sat back and tried to send conflict to you over and over and over again. Like they just wasted time. These are the type of people that don't have a job. They don't have a life. They don't have a care in the world but just sitting back, getting high, getting drunk, being toxic. And that's all they live for. If this was in a group setting like a family, you walked away from that. You didn't want to be around people like that no more. If this was your person, they walked away from their family in whatever group setting that they were in. And that's all they did was sit back and gossip and talk about people to make their self feel good as they sat back and got drunk and got high. And that's it. People get tired of that. It's like when you grow to a certain age and you don't want to be around people that's like that. First of all, you don't judge people, especially if they're family. That's just that person that's not me. But as you stay attached to that person, it's like you still don't feel good. You still don't want that person in your energy too long because they always at this Nine of Swords talking about people in a negative way, doing stuff over and over again and getting the same results. And they always got a lot of conflict, chaos, drama, fights going on, secretly, you know, competing with you, trying to one up you, coming around you, trying to compare to you, looking all in your house. It's just sad. And you don't want to be a part of stuff like that. And people get mad because they can no longer sit back and see what you got going on. no longer sit back and secretly be at the 5 of Wands competing with you. Copying everything you do. And then go back to somebody else in front of people that you don't know and act like you. It's just sad. Yeah, Tower is here. People are sitting back dealing with an overflow of bad choices of whatever they had did to you. Whether it was your family or this person that you know, are soulmates with family. They're going through Tower moments. And they don't understand why. Yeah, 4 of Cups is here. Everything they sent out to you have been rejected. And they're sitting back unhappy only because it went back to them. They would be sitting back still getting high, getting drunk, celebrating if it would have went to you. But it couldn't stick because you walk in your own energy. You don't even be around people. It's like whatever lies were being told on you, it didn't stick. You hadn't walked away from all toxicity. And that person that's on the 8 of Cups card is by themselves. Yeah, Judgment is here. They didn't do nothing but receive karma for whatever they had to set back and did. That they didn't even have to do. Worried about stuff that they shouldn't be worried about, and especially if this person is grown. And you're grown. You mind your business. It's easy for you to mind your business because you walk in your own energy. These people walk in devil energy. They don't have control of their energy. They have to suck and drain different people, drive their energy, vampires and reptilians. And instead of getting themselves out of the cold and healing whatever they need to do and minding their business, they chose to sit back and receive karma. Sit under judgment by God. And that's it. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse is like they couldn't keep anything hidden. Whatever they were trying to hide from you, it did not work. All of their secrets were exposed. They can no longer sit back and try to hide this and that or cover up this and that. They didn't think that they would be exposed. You didn't do anything to these people. These people secretly got mad because of you walking in your own energy, and they got intimidated by that. Yeah, 5 of Cups is here. They're sitting back in regret, ashamed, embarrassed because they didn't think that they would get caught. They thought they were going to keep their secrets hidden, and it didn't work. They don't believe in God, 5 of Cups. So that's why they had to see how God worked. Because they had to be at the 4 of Cups rejecting God a long time ago. Now they're at the 5 of Cups in regret for being a non-believer and tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. Sitting back grieving. Whatever they were sitting back putting their mouth on you to go through, it backfired onto them. Whatever they wished onto you, it backfired onto them and people that they would least expect that they were attached to. And as you're minding your business, you don't know what's going on. But this is what they're going through. Yeah, Queen of Swords is here. You spoke the truth. You cut out things that no longer serve purpose. They're mad because you're intelligent. They're mad because you're smart. They could not sit back and lie on you and try to project their energy off onto you. Just because they don't know the truth don't mean that you didn't know the truth. It was supposed to happen that way because there was a lot of people that don't even know you that were lied to. And it's like they sat back watching you for a certain time, believing these people, and it was designed to happen that way because they hadn't got caught up in karma too. And then boom, it had them backfired onto them. It was just sitting there waiting to backfire onto them because they don't know you. They just lied off of hate and jealousy. Came in quick with slander, and it was in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. You didn't do nothing to these people for them to be mad at you. That's why it didn't work. They wanted to control your person, somebody that was in love with you. You got the same feelings for this person. whole group of people wanted to control this person because they were no longer wanting to get high, wanting to get drunk, doing the same thing every day and not getting nothing out of it. Yeah, Ace of Wands is here. And Page of Pentacles. It's like these people were childish, and this is what this person, you know, realized. And it's like these people, as they couldn't do anything, you know, to you, they wanted to take action by getting, you know, readings on you and this person back to back. It's like they just sat back and paid for readings constantly over and over again, trying to figure out when will you guys start a new beginning, to try to create some type of, you know, hangman position where this person would be stuck. Or standing at a 2 of Wands not knowing which way to go. Just don't have a life. You at least expect that people sit back all day getting high, getting drunk, and worried about stuff they shouldn't be worried about. It's just sad that people get used to that, especially as an adult. People be stuck in the same ways that from when they were a child. Not having a care in the world, but just gossiping about people, talking about people, running around in this childlike energy and don't have nothing to offer. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Wands in the reverse. These people are unstable. They don't have no stability. They didn't want you to look like you were stable. And it's like they just made themselves look bad. Like they can't even hold their household down. They can't pay their bills. They can't do anything compared to what you do for yourself and have done for other people. They cannot do that. They cannot take credit for who you are. And they're mad. Yeah, 8 of Wands is here. Because you come in quick with the message, 8 of Wands, or you get the truth. You know the truth. You have your own intuition. They got exposed. Whatever they tried to come in and say about you, it couldn't stick. It just made them look like as if they were unstable. Yeah, High Priestess and 2 of Swords is here. They thought that you would be blinded from the truth. And a lot of stuff would just be hidden. Whatever they were doing, everybody would just be blinded at the 2 of Swords from the truth. And it didn't work. It's like they got exposed. And these same 2 of Swords is what they placed on their self. People that were still attached to them, they placed it on them as well. Yeah, 5 of Swords. These people were determined to try to keep people blinded to the fact that they were playing with stuff they know nothing about. Tripping over cups. Playing with different stuff behind the scenes. And people didn't even know. As this Moon card popped out in reverse, they were exposed for playing with spell work. Yeah, trying to create illusions and confusion, 7 of Cups. For different people, for this person. Thought they would place illusions and confusions around you as you're woke. Like it didn't work. And then they sit back at the 5 of Cups in regret. Embarrassed, ashamed, only because it didn't work. They're being seen as whatever they lied on you about tenfold. All because they were walking in this 5 of Swords energy under heavy mind control. Hating, jealous, mad, envious, for no reason. You didn't do nothing to these people. And they're receiving karma, judgment. Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. These are people that don't, you know, they can't be by themselves. They didn't want people to ghost them. They didn't want people to stop drinking with them, smoking with them, because they were placing spell work over them. And they got that mad. Somebody that don't even know you. As you stood up and spoke the truth, because you got a lot of knowledge. You know a lot of wisdom. And they didn't want to be ghosted with this Hermit card in the reverse. So they thought they would sit back and lie on you and try to make you look bad and confuse people. It did not work. The people that sat back and believed the lie, they sat back and ended up getting karma. Ended up being confused, feeling stuck in life. In the hangman position. And they didn't know why.